Now, I observed that for a baby, right, seasons of growth spurts, that is when they experience major change, like the season where she literally switched to sitting down well, and the season where she literally switched to crawling well and standing well, walking well. I observed something that at those particular times, she would sleep. She would sleep for long, and she would sleep so deep. She would be so drowsy and she would sleep for long. Like the very first time I experienced it, I think that was at 3 months. She just, at a particular time, it usually happens like a week. It's a week experience or a few days. She was sleeping so much. I was like, wow, I hope nothing is wrong with this baby, because obviously she wasn't sleeping as much before that time. And then I went to research and I saw that, okay, seasons of growth spurt is actually marked with seasons of deep sleep and rest for babies, because their bodies are changing rapidly in that season, and so they need that rest to be able to accommodate the change. And something I observed, right, she may have been learning to walk and not getting it very well, but after those moments where she has slept, she will just make that change, like in a moment. The moment she wakes up or something, you just see her doing that thing, like she's already walking, she's already crawling, and she's doing it well, more than the way it was when she was still trying to do it and all of that. And so it's something I began to pay attention to, right? Personally, you see, this whole topic of growth and seasons, it has been a very big lesson for me, right? I am learning to unlearn the way we have been programmed to think as society based on expectations, societal expectations. I'm learning to unlearn that and truly live the way I am supposed to live, a way that brings peace, a way that brings truth in my experience. So I'm not faking anything. If I have something, I have. If I don't have it, I don't have it. It's just what it is. I'm learning to live and truly be alive. And so it's something I've been learning, right? And part of the lessons for me has been the fact that life is actually programmed in seasons. So there is no need to be anxious about anything. Now, on the other hand, I'm also learning that when there is going to be a switch in seasons, those are not times to be very busy. I would leave you to interpret what I'm saying, but I will explain it to the best of my ability. When there is about to be a change in season, and you know, because I don't want to get ahead of myself, but when there's about to be a change in season, right, these are not times to be busy with activities. These are times to actually be quiet and observe and learn, because a new season is coming. And the thing with this season is that you have not been there before, right? So you need, one, a lot of observation, a lot of rest, and quietness in your spirit to receive the information for that season. I will share this in a nutshell when I share my story at the end of this whole episode, but it's something I also saw with a baby. You need energy for this new season. The energy might not be physical the way their physical energy is. The energy might actually be information. You actually need certain information to carry you through certain seasons, because you see, this thing of growth is not as easy as it is. You understand? I will share an experience to buttress that. And so you actually need to rest, and you actually need to be quiet in your spirit to observe what is happening, to know, okay, what do I need to know about this season? How can I prepare and all of that?